Now, Angela, I have to get your thoughts looking back at the year that's been. Do you have a winner or a loser?
My winner would be the King. Because not only is he doing superbly well, we seem to, he's back to a full program of events, but of course is living with cancer, but also his decisiveness around the Andrew issue. That could have flimflammed for weeks and months. It didn't. He came and stripped him of his titles. Then, of course, we lost the Prince and he became Andrew Mountbatten-Windsor. If he wants to protect the monarchy, he had to act that decisively. So he would be my winner. Now you're going to ask me my loser, aren't we?
Yes, of course.
Is there any guesses? Look.
With A?
It does start with A. Look, Andrew, that's him done. He is never going to have any position of any note. And he's only a man of 65. He could live for another, 30 years. And the ignominy, we, of course, is still going to see the Jeffrey Epstein papers. They're still filtering out whether or not there's a court case, whether there's a British court case over the issues around security. There's so many elements of this still to play through. But in terms of, as we were talking about the christening for Beatrice, very, very hard for his daughters, I think.
Oh, absolutely. Now, looking back at the year, what about the craziest media moment?
My craziest media moment is the adulation of Robert Irwin by the Americans. They have absolutely taken him on, from Dancing with the Stars, which he of course won. The New York Times profiled him. He is a 22-year-old man. He is going to be our biggest export. Gorgeous guy, lovely personality, but what the decisions he makes next year in terms of what he does, I think will be really interesting, because everyone will want a piece of him. Of course, he's aligned with Prince William on the Earthshot Prize. He's an ambassador, and we saw William gave that very personal message to him. I think Robert Irwin is going to be a global superstar.
Well, we have a clip of Robert Irwin. Let's just take a look.
I got an opportunity to do something I never thought I would get to do on a dancing show, but I got to say thank you to the most important people in my life, my family. I got to dance a performance dedicated to my mum. We had a song that my sister danced to as well, that she dedicated to my dad, that I did the same and got to pay homage to my sister and to my dad. And it has been such an emotional process, really. But I think coming into it, I really wanted to honour the reason why I'm here. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm not a dancer. I don't wear sequins. It's not what I love it. I've embraced it, but I am a wildlife conservationist. I'm an Irwin. I mean, I continue what my dad started.
It's extraordinary, isn't it? I love it. He says, I'm an Irwin. Angela, I have to get your thoughts looking ahead to 2026. What's the biggest challenge for the royal family?
Two. First one is how if they want to reintegrate Harry and Meghan, if that comes to that. Obviously, we've had that meeting, Harry met with his dad, and we'll be thinking that they may grow that relationship quietly, and whether William and Harry may in fact spend some time together at some stage. I'm not betting on it, but it's going to be a question that's constantly asked. But my real challenge, I think, is Prince George. He turns 13 next year. There's still discussion about whether he's going to go to Eton like his father. The Times is reporting that it's going to be Marlborough College, where Kate went to school. But of course, in the age of social media, we have our own social media ban coming into effect. But of course, Britain doesn't. So lots of kids of 13 have phones. How do you manage that when you are the Prince and Princess of Wales and you're bringing up the next king with, the level of surveillance that he's going to be under as he goes through his teens? So if I was his parents, I would be seeing that as the challenge for the royal family.
Oh, absolutely. Angela Mollard, thank you so much.
Thanks so much.